another edition of SLTV News. I'm Stephen Puglia. When you see those giant Texas mosquitoes, you know summer is finally upon us. And although no one wants to be bitten, it's more than just an itch that needs to be avoided. Some species of mosquitoes are known to carry the deadly West Nile virus.
West Nile virus is spread by mosquitoes. It's not spread person to person. It seriously affects the very young and the older citizens, but there are things that our citizens can do to help eliminate the chances of becoming infected with West Nile.
Use repellents that contain DEET. Avoid being outside during dusk and dawn, two peak mosquito times. If you are going to be outside, keep your legs and arms covered with long pants and sleeves.
Walk around their yard, look for things that might hold water, drain those things. Your sprinkler systems, you have little control box in your yard, those hold water, check those. Things like that, empty those things out. That'll help alleviate some of the problems that you may have on your property.
The city of Sugar Land is also very proactive when it comes to eradicating mosquitoes.
We have an active larvicide program and a spraying program, which is currently ongoing. The larvicide is checked periodically throughout the city and applied when necessary in catch basins, open ditches, anywhere that can hold water within the road right-of-way and city property areas. And also the spraying, which we began spraying in about mid-April, and that's every Friday night.
To learn more about mosquito control in Sugar Land and how to protect yourself from bites, visit the Public Works page on the city website. The city of Sugar Land will soon be switching from well water to surface water, and in preparation for that transition, the city will also be switching from gas chlorine to chloramine additives.
Chloramines are just another approved disinfectant that are used in drinking water. It's been used for many, many years. It's approved by EPA, and EPA did studies before to evaluate chloramine before the approval process. The reason that we need to use chloramine now instead of gas chlorine is because chloramines provide a longer-term residual in the distribution system, but they also don't allow the formation of chemicals that are formed when there are organics in the water. But because we're going to be adding surface water now, which does have more organics, we need to use the chloramines.
Residents should be aware that they can affect your fish tank. Talk to your pet store about how to treat your tank's water. Dialysis clinics have been notified to the addition of chloramines in the water. The city's new 4th of July Star Spangled Spectacular at Constellation Field is sold out. Over 10,000 tickets were made available for Sugar Land residents, and with all the great activities planned, they went fast. All tickets are now gone.
Constellation Field offers the appropriate accommodations for 10,000 people. We're going to have a lot of people out here, and we're going to need restrooms, we're going to need space, so Constellation Field just came up to be the perfect location. We're going to have entertainment for all ages. We have stilt walkers, we have face painters, we have a 3D light show, and of course at the end we're going to end it with a big bang with fireworks.
The city's 4th of July festivities were moved to Constellation Field because it offers a safe environment with adequate parking, restroom facilities, and multiple entry points. Even though the event is free for Sugar Land residents and visitors, the stadium's capacity of 10,000 limits how many people can attend. A new festival ground site that can accommodate large-scale events like the city's popular 4th of July celebration is planned near the Brazos River and the University of Houston Sugar Land. If you have any extra tickets for the Star Spangled Spectacular, please return them to the Imperial Park Recreation Center so others can have the opportunity to enjoy the city's 4th of July Star Spangled Spectacular. Have a safe and wonderful 4th of July. On June 18th, the City Council approved the formation of a Traffic Safety Taskforce to study the effectiveness of the city's red light cameras. This independent task force will consist of 11 citizens and work for 120 days to develop a recommendation which could include eliminating the red light cameras, modifying the program, or continuing the program. The formation of the task force is in response to a petition submitted by Sugar Land residents. Although this petition did not meet the requirements set by the city charter, the City Council is listening to the citizens concerned and approved the creation of an independent task force to study the program's effectiveness.
Welcome to the Sugar Land social scene. I'm Priscilla Monroe, and here's what's happening on the city's social media. We have received lots of likes on our Instagram feed. Here are some of our top liked photos. Follow us on Instagram to see other fun photos just like these. Thanks for all the Sugarland love on our Twitter feed. Check out some of the recent Sugarland shoutouts we've received. July is Parks and Recreation Month, so look for us at your favorite Sugarland parks next month, and you could be featured on the Sugarland social scene. Don't forget to play Where in Sugarland is Steven just by watching this edition of SLTV News. Guess where Steven is? At the beginning of the news, and post it to our Facebook page. Guess right? And you could win some Sugarland swag. That's it for now. Until next time, stay social.
Thanks for watching. For SLTV News, I'm Stephen Puglia.